So, if you're an established business owner with a presence on YouTube or podcast, this will be the most important video you'll watch in 2024. And that's not just me saying it to hook you in. That's actually something that one of our clients have mentioned. They said, Wise Media is the best new hiring decision I've made this entire year. So, I'm going to first show you what we did for the client for them to say that, and then I'm going to show you how exactly we did it so that you can copy the whole process and implement it across your podcast as well. So first of all, what we did for the client is, you can see before we started working with the client, this is what their thumbnails used to look like. And after we started working with the client, this is, you can see the difference in the thumbnail. And many of his videos started going viral a lot more after we started implementing our strategies. And before we started working, this is the year 2022, this is what the client's stats look like: 350,000 views, watch time, right? And after we started working with him for 1 year, you can see what his stats look like: 444% more views, 93% more watch time, 113% more subscribers, 56% revenue. And that is just counting the AdSense revenue. He's a real estate business owner, so he's making a lot more on that in the back end because of the growth on his business. And the craziest part is that we've been able to achieve all of this by having the client do 0% more work. And exactly, and you can see, like, we have case studies where we've worked with other people. He's one of our clients as well. You can see we've been able to get him millions of views. And Seth is an amazing person. So you can see we've worked with many clients, so I won't go too much into it. But just to tell you a little bit about myself, my name is Binay, and I've been featured on the fastest growing YouTuber's YouTube channel. His name is Iman Gaji. You probably seen one of his YouTube videos or him on YouTube. Now, without any further ado, I'm gonna mention exactly what we do for our clients so that they get such amazing results. Now, this is how we help YouTubers and podcasters get 100,000 to 400,000 views on YouTube, 10K to 1 million views on Instagram with no extra work. And this is like, these are the 5 steps we take in order to achieve these numbers. The first thing is, we create YouTube clips. Now, these are 3 to 10 minute YouTube videos taken out of your full podcast episode. And what we do is, we look at all of your old YouTube videos, and this is what we did for our client as well. We look at all of your old YouTube videos, we find the ones that are growing, we find the people that you have interviewed who are trending right now, we find the topics that are trending, we find from within the episodes sections which are likely to go viral, and we edit them in a way that it is engaging, and we put the right kind of font, the right kind of title, the right kind of thumbnails, and the right SEO behind it. So that, for example, with our client, one of his podcast episodes, we created 2 YouTube clips out of that, and they ended up getting hundreds of thousands of views, very much more compared to the episode itself. Now, this, if this is done properly, this is a very powerful tool for you to grow your podcast. The second is short form videos. As you have seen, we have gotten our client millions of views just from short form content. You can see this. And the way we do that is by selecting the best short form content sections from your YouTube and podcast episodes and editing them in a way that it's engaging, and doing that in a consistent manner so that it gets more views. And we do SEO optimization for YouTube most of the times. And this is something you may have heard from the testimonial from our clients as well, is we look at the videos after it is published as well, and we help you to optimize the video. Sometimes we've seen that a video, if it's not performing well, after 24 hours, if we change the title and the thumbnail, the video ends up performing a lot better. So those are things that we look into. Consistency, right? We will be posting 100 posts per month. That is across all social media, and that's, you have to be posting a lot and a lot consistently in order to help your podcast grow and in order for it to help you grow your business. And we will be constantly um, researching and experimenting with our clients. That's one of the ways that we help our clients to achieve such good results, because we want to be on the cutting edge of what's working. And if all of this sounds good to you, and you've seen these case studies, and if this sounds like something you want to achieve, if you want to achieve similar numbers, right, then what I would recommend you to do is at least have a conversation with us on if we can help you specifically. And how you do that is, at the end of this call, there will be a link that says schedule a call. And in that call, we will be crafting your 2024 podcast growth strategy and helping you achieve similar numbers. And if we are not, if we see that there's doesn't seem to be a way that we can work together, I'm going to be honest with you, and my team is going to be honest with you on that as well. And we'll, guide you on what you can do next. But if we can help you, we will let you know, and we will craft a specific strategy on that's personalized for you, that we can apply for you. And if you are interested in that, then schedule a call right away, and let's talk on how we can help you grow your podcast. So if you're still watching this, I would like to mention something a little bit more, which is, these are the conditions for our best performing clients. And this is because we saw that a lot of people who are applied may not have qualified for various reasons, because we only want to work with people we can help, right? So the first thing we saw that one of our best clients tend to do is that they tend to be very consistent in the content that they produce, right? So this is going to be a catalyst for what you already do, right? So if your podcast is not that consistent, or if you're not 100% committed to your goals and the content that you produce, then this is not going to work for you. Because if you're producing content haphazardly, then it's not going to make sense for us to come in and build on top of that, right? The second is long term thinking. Our clients, the best performing clients, think in terms of years, not in terms of weeks or months. And that's something you need to do, because then you can build this infrastructure of content and personal brand for your business. And then the third thing is, our best performing clients, they already are making revenue. They have an established business, they are already making revenue. And their inbound, their content strategy is not their only source of growth. This is really important, because then this enables you to think long term, and this enables you to be not having to worry about, okay, like how you can scrape by because of the content, right? And that's one of the biggest reasons people are not able to grow their podcast, is by not thinking long term. And we want people who want to work on their business, not in their business. We want people who have a laid back approach, and we will be managing everything. Like, we have internal teams and systems and processes where we manage everything for you. But we want people, and basically what we found is, the best clients that we work with are those that already have a lot of things on their plate, and they let us, they give us the creative freedom to work on their content. They give us the freedom to work on their content and implement our ideas that will help them grow, and not micromanage everything, right? And they have a focus on growing their business. They have their daily task involves growing their business, not micromanaging us, right? Like, that's another really important thing, because that gives us the creative freedom to implement these things. Now, if you want to achieve similar results, if you want us to create content reliably, and I know you probably worked with video editors or content agencies in the past, you get like 10 to 20 messages a day from, emails a day from video editors. But this one is different, because we're focused on your growth. We're focused on implementing these things in a tactical way, not just sending you a video, right? So, and you, if you probably work with other people in the past, I know it's a whole stress to manage them. You don't have to manage us, because we self manage, and we have teams that manage ourselves, so that you're not stuck being the content manager of your whole podcast team, right? So I understand those things. I would really like to have a discussion, and you can schedule a call with our team, and at least have a conversation on the podcast growth strategy that we can create for you, that you can implement. And yeah, you can schedule a call at the end. And if you feel like you're the right, if you feel like what we have said here makes sense, let's schedule a call and let's talk. All right, bye.